I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 note cards. Hello, my name is Donovan Van Wagner, and today I am presenting my final exam speech. Are you absolutely terrified of speaking in front of people or speaking at all? Don't worry, I'll give you a few pointers that I learned from this class specifically. Every student that goes to college has to take some sort of communications class, whether that be public speaking or some type of class that makes you do projects with other groups. That's where you'll also need your communication skills. This prepares you for the real world because in jobs, you can't sit in a corner and just work alone. It's work with a team, and you have to be productive. Today, I'm going to help you learn how to be successful at public speaking in this public speaking class. First, I will give you 3 pieces of advice for your public speaking anxiety. Then, I'll give you 3 recommendations on how to be successful in this public speaking class. And third, I will tell you the 3 skills that I'll be taking from this class and how I will use them. Other people are just as scared or anxious as you. You are not alone. People coming in this class have probably never public spoke before, and this is their first time. So they're just as scared as you. I know I was absolutely terrified of public speaking, but once I got done with the first one, I felt relief, really. I got to do it with people that I trusted, and it was really helpful. Have some fun with your speech. It makes it more lighthearted, and it gives you a chance to relax. Because if you have some fun with your speech, you're not too focused on the anxious part of presenting in front of people. And do not procrastinate, okay? Because procrastination just leads to being anxious all week, and you don't know what to do. And if you get it done as soon as possible, you are done. We get like 1 assignment a week, and that is it. Just get it done at the beginning of the week, and you are all good. I procrastinate a lot, actually, but don't do it. Now that I hopefully ease your mind about the stress and anxiety of this class that it can produce, I will now give you 3 recommendations on how to be successful in this public speaking class. You need to practice your speeches in front of people you trust. That it sets a tone for the speech, and you get feedback on how you could improve. I didn't do that. I never practiced my speech. I only did it in front of the camera, but I always just did it raw. And I advise you to choose a topic that you really care about or enjoy, because it really makes the outline sound more it sounds like something you want to write about. It's much easier, and your speech comes out way easier because you're actually talking about something that matters to you. And come into this class with the mindset that you are doing this for your future, okay? This, like I said earlier, will help you with so many situations in life, and it's really a detrimental class that you must take. Now that I gave you 3 recommendations for this class on how to be successful, I'm going to tell you the 3 skills that I will be taking from this class. I can now convey what I'm actually talking about much easier, and it makes it a lot easier on others as well because they're able to understand me. Before I'm talking, I'm always speedy. They can't really understand what I'm saying. I mumble a lot, but now with public speaking, I've learned to slow down and make sure to express my emotions into my speeches. Like, I had this previous speech, it was about Alzheimer's, and I really cared for that because I have history with Alzheimer's. I've also learned how to listen much better to others and have learned the importance of speeches. Speeches are very important now that I see it, because anywhere you go, if you look up a speech, that speech contains so much information that you might have to learn by paper, or you could learn from a speech in a more summarized way. It is much faster and much more sociable and less boring. And of course, the most important skill to take from this class is the public speaking. I now do it with ease. It's almost like second nature to me. It's raised my confidence while speaking, and I'm no longer anxious about it. I used to be anxious talking to people all the time. I always overthought it, but now I'm able to talk to people with ease, and it feels great. Today, I hope we helped you learn how to successfully speak in a public speaking class. If I didn't, I'm sorry. First, I told you about, I gave you 3 pieces of advice to help you with the anxiety that this class can produce. Then I give you 3 recommendations on how to be successful in this public speaking class. And lastly, I told you the 3 skills that I will be taking from this class. As a teenager, public speaking is a really hard thing to do. But now I've gotten used to it thanks to this class. I thought about it like this. Public speaking may be hard, but it is most definitely not going to be the hardest thing I'm going to have to do in my life. And if it's going to be hard, but not too hard, and it's also going to help me with my future, then I'm willing to take that risk. I have to do it. It's something that I must do in order to grow as a person and just be successful in life. But anyways, my name was Donovan Van Wagner, and that was my speech about this public speaking class.